the things that helped them make it into the second position from the Classic round. Of course, Liza Boyd, the Tier 1 rider, was the pilot then. She'll do it again tonight for herself and Janet Peterson, the co-owners, and she'll carry over a 276 from that Classic trip.
Yeah, this horse might not be your classic hunter style looking horse, but he was all about style and confidence yesterday. His last jump was a huge jump, and it was met with huge scores. She really was fantastic yesterday, and she's been so close in so many of these Derby championships. You know she wants it as she's riding around. And he doesn't even struggle with the huge oxer there. He puts in such an incredible effort, and she rides so well. Not many people can ride better than Liza. She's up there with the likes of Jen Bowersox and people with such style, and you can tell she loves her horse as she's going around. Putting in a really good trip so far. Really great one to watch. That's interesting. She went inside the stagecoach but took a slightly different path, and the horse was actually going to the bathroom. Look at her gallop to the last jump there. Wow, phenomenal round. You know Liza wants it right now. Let's see how it goes.
All right, Liza Boyd again turning in what seemed to be a respectable effort here tonight with Brunello. Again, she carries over yesterday's Classic score of 276 in the round. 4 high options chosen here tonight, and as I mentioned earlier, that always gives you just a little bit of additional risk because they're big fences, but quite possibly it also gives the horse the challenge it needs to kind of jump a little bit higher, and maybe that will pay off here for Brunello tonight. The moment of truth is coming up with one more score to be revealed before we get to the handy result, and of course that will translate to the overall result. She had one position to make up if she wanted to better Scott Stewart's top position there with Garfield. It looked like she did a pretty good job of that. We'll have to see what the judges thought here in just a moment. All right, one more score yet to come in here for Brunello. Again, the Liza Boyd and Janet Peterson entry. Liza based out of Camden, South Carolina, but a nationwide celebrity in the sport. In fact, an international celebrity. She was a demonstration rider at the park here in 2010 when the world's eyes were focused on Lexington for the World Championships and all of those disciplines, and we gave them a chance to see what the hunter sport was all about. Brunello proving worthy of that second and now even the leading honors. Let's hear it. We've got an 84.